Hey YouTube, Just Recreations here. Yes, if it looks like I'm a little dressed up, it is a special occasion. I am actually on my 11th month natural. I'm actually a week away, but I know how I've been posting videos lately and it's been pretty sporadic. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my 11-month update just in case I don't do one in about a week. The 28th is my actual 11th month. And ladies and gents, as you can see, I actually was rocking a two-strand twist out. I actually wore the two strands for about maybe 5 days or so, and then I've done the twist out because I'd actually planned on washing the hair, but I've worn my hair in a twist out for this makes my second or third day. And so more than likely I'm going to migrate it to a puff before I actually wash it again. And when I do my wash and condition, I'm actually going to use the Kimmy tube. I know I'm not saying it right, but her name is Kim, but Kimmy tube. I'm going to use her leave-in conditioner mix. And it's nothing that I bought anything new specifically because I always had castor oil. I like the Not Today. And I believe the only thing I did buy was another bottle of jojoba oil because I was running kind of low on that. Because I believe I'm going to make some for myself and my mother, who is also natural. But that's what I'm going to use on my two strands. What I used on my two strands this week was actually, I have a little bit of it left, was a shea butter mixture mixed with some aloe vera gel. Now this one may look a little greenish because as I was running out of my white regular Fruit of the Earth aloe vera gel, I purchased, I believe it's a generic brand, I don't know, but it's Tropic Sun, and it's the green aloe vera gel. And that's actually what I've put a little bit on my hair today. And because I'm probably going to put a band on it, probably during this video, because this is basically just a ramble. It's congratulations to me, as well as a few other YouTubers that have reached their 11-month mark. Our year is around the corner. It's come very quickly. At one point it seemed like, when is my year going to come? When is my year going to come? And, you know, it's next month. So, you know, ta-da, I'm a little bit dressed up and put on some makeup, did my lips, and I'm going to do a lens check. Let's see. Grab a little bit of hair. And I know different times I do my lens check. Like I'll know, honestly, year and a half mark, I know once I'm touching my nose, I know my hair has grown substantially. And here, past my ear, I know at one time I said, oh, it'll be past my ear in a little bit. That might have been 2 months ago, but it is past my ear. And in the back, it's actually reaching the collar of my neckline here. So it's grown tremendously considering when I did cut it, I did have probably less than about a half an inch all over. In some areas it might have been a little bit shorter, but definitely it's on the grow, and it's thick and it's bushy, and you know, but I love it. It is my hair, and I'm actually going to take off my ring just in case I decide to do my puff. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it in the puff. Yeah, I am. And I showed you before in my tutorials, I do use the Goody stretchy bands, and I actually do put them around my neck. No, it's not extremely tight enough, just, you know, that sounded kind of horrible, tight enough to fit relatively well around my neck, because of course you don't want to leave it on your neck too long. But this is just a little bit of aloe vera gel that I'm putting around my perimeter. And generally, I would use one of my bristle brushes to lightly smooth my edges. And honestly, the longer your hair gets, it's not necessary to use the brush. But definitely when I use my Echo Styler gel, I do like to use the brush because it does actually give a more smoothing finish look. But this is video purposes. It is Wednesday evening, so I will actually be going to bed soon, but I had to record my video so I can stay on top of things. There you go. So, voila. That is my 11th natural month puff. And again, usually I do have it a little bit more sleeked and, you know, but probably tomorrow for work I'll do it a little bit more detailed because I do actually have Zoom, but tomorrow night, so I will actually want it to be more polished for Zumba, so that when I'm sweating, my hair is not coming down in my face like it may do. But I'm also going to bring you guys a quick haul, just a few things I picked up, some things I'm revisiting again, and actually give a shout out to us naturals. I'm not really sure how many of you ladies read Essence magazine, but the November issue with Kerry Washington actually rocking a fro and a 70s look, looking very beautiful, is on the cover of Essence. And there are actually several articles in the magazine that kind of focus. There's a My Black is Beautiful section. There's a couple other sections further in the magazine that actually, again, focus on natural hair. So those of you ladies that either subscribe to Essence or that want to pick it up in your local grocery store, please pick that up. It's $3.99, I think, U.S. Canada, it's $4.99. But great fun. Naturals are actually getting kind of our just desserts or our just dues in the media. So, yay us. Anyway, if you can't tell, let me put my ring back on. I have on a new nail polish color, and as I told you guys before, I do not normally wear nail polish every day, but if I find a color I like, and actually in honor of the holiday, since Halloween is fastly approaching us, I bought a color by Orly at Sally's. It was $2.99. I think its regular price $4.99, and it's called Naughty. So any of you guys that like the darker nail polishes, this would be something for you to try out. And if anybody has any tips on how to make nail polish last a little bit longer without chipping, please let me know, because I've actually repolished my nails after I think 2 days because it was chipping. Excuse me. And let me get a little drink of my water. I normally wouldn't be drinking water in the bathroom while I'm recording, but I was getting a little choked up earlier. And as I used as one of my resolutions for the year, I have been consuming more water. And definitely, ladies and gents, consuming water helps with your hair growth and length retention. So you're kind of feeding and watering your body from the inside. But along with my Sally's haul, I'm revisiting a product by Silk Elements. It's their luxury moisturizing conditioner, because I am going to stick primarily with co-washes during the winter. And I've actually revisited the VO5 clarifying conditioners. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but they're 99 cents or $1. They're great, they're quick, they're cheap. And that's actually something I used when I first went natural, when I had, less than the half an inch of hair all over. I did co-washes periodically. I think I did co-washes majority of the time. But that's the particular conditioner that I used. And I'm revisiting again, like I said, this Silk Elements product I used when I was texturized. I don't believe I used it since I've been natural this time, but it's a nice creamy product. My hair tends to need something with a little bit more slip, because my hair is pretty thick, as I mentioned before. And when I do my detangling, I need something that's going to give me a little bit more slip than some of the conditioners that I'm using. They're great for the co-washes, but if I want to detangle, I need something that gives me more slip. And another thing I've purchased, I have a pick, I have a metal pick, I have another plastic pick, but this was, I believe, less than $2 at Sally's. I'm just going to try it again. Something to help pull my hair out when I have it in puffs, and possibly when I have it open in my 2-strand twist outs. Again, probably won't use it every day because I do a lot of finger manipulation when I do my styling, but it's always good to have a pick. Not overly stiff, but the teeth are very, very soft. I don't want to say soft, but they're not rough around the edges where it would snag my hair, so that's a good thing. And I purchased a comb from Sally's that has larger teeth on one end and smaller teeth on the other. A lot of times when I'm doing my 2-strand twist, I do usually like to comb through the hair just to kind of detangle it more than just with my fingers, because normally I'll finger untangle it. But I do also like the smoothness that I get when I use a comb. And another Sally's purchase, I purchased 2 packs of these. They're called Magic Grip Hairpins, Good Hair Days. I'm not really sure what the brand's name is, but y'all, these things are the business. They come 10 in a pack, and I bought 2 packs. Actually, when I bought the first pack, I kind of thought junk. I was like, what is this crap? I need bobby pins. These aren't going to do anything for my hair. Ladies and gents, I had my hair in my 2-strand twist. I went out to a club. Normally I don't go to a club, but I actually did go to a club on Saturday. I was going to, it was like a bridal hoo-ha. It was something for a bride, and we were out, and I said I want to do something different to my hair since I was going to a club, and I did my 2 strands where I gathered them in twists. I maybe grabbed 4 or 5 at a time, twisted them around, and then I used this and pinned it in place. I had random ponytails all over my head, probably 12 to 14 random ponytails all over my head, and I actually pinned the back up with these things and random ponytails as well. I thought it was cute. So anyway, but I'm going to continue to use these throughout my journey. I actually gave 2 to my younger sister who's actually relaxed, and she used them for a knotted bun, which I believe is the purpose, is for buns, but it worked perfectly for my natural hair. And the ends, actually, I don't know if you can see, but they won't poke you in your scalp. And last but not least, if this was smell-o-vision, you guys, this is so cute. I don't know if you can tell, but I went to an Oktoberfest recently in my area, and this is actually a soy, I believe it's a soy, let me see, a soy muffin, or it's a soy wax candle. I guess that's a soy wax candle. But anyway, it is beautiful. There were all kind of creations. She had loaves, she had actual cakes, she had other variations of cupcakes, and y'all, strawberries and champagne. And yes, it smells like strawberries and champagne. And I actually have this in my bathroom. And the young lady said that once you open it, it'll actually keep its smell for over 3 months. And when it burns, it actually burns in entirety. Of course, you have to take the wrapper off. But yeah, I love it. I believe it was only $5, $5 or $5.50, and it was in support of some cheerleading, some local cheerleading squad. So of course, I had to kind of show my love and my support. But anyway, ladies and gents, there is one last look at my 11-month natural puff. And for y'all that have tracked my channel, you know that I've been perm-free for over a year, probably about 15 months, because I did transition for about a little over 3 months when I transitioned. And then when I did my big chop, I did 2 big chops, where I cut, basically the first chop was I cut all my hair off, but kind of a patch in the front, kind of had a Rihanna that I rocked that kind of style for about 2 weeks, about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I cut the rest of it off and wore my TWA for a long time, and I enjoyed the TWA, and honestly, ladies and gents, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying growth. I'm enjoying healthy hair growth. I actually support all naturals, regardless of how we wear our hair, whether we wear it in its kinky, coily, curly state, or whether we straighten it. You guys, it's all about choice. And it's just, you know, continuing to encourage people. You know, we need to be that village. We need to be, you know, people that are there to uplift and encourage other people. You know, I see a lot of younger naturals that have subscribed to my channel, some of the channels I've actually checked out, because I was amazed that a lot of naturals are starting at teens, you know, going natural. And, you know, I'm just telling them to encourage their friends and their family members. You know, my mother is natural. She's been natural about 7 years. And honestly, for her to have been natural longer than me, I'm actually giving her some good tips and some good advice, which is really, 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 it's like it's full circle. So it's a blessing. And again, I'm just happy to be part of the YouTube community. Check out my blog. I'm actually slipping a little bit on writing articles for my blog spots. But please check out the 3 articles that I have and look for something new. I need to probably try to post an article by the end of the month or the first of next month. I'm trying to post something new. But anyway, check me out. The Truth About Hair Naturally. Trust Truth Creations. Signing off. Peace and blessings always. Bye.